Riders, Main Street, Longreach. We're about to do a briefing and head to Hughenden via Winton. Winton's the first stop. So it's a good day today, beautiful sunny day. Seen a common coach go past, so have a great day. See you guys soon. Keep it shining side up. So we found ourselves having to refuel, and then we hit the road. After a short ride, we arrived in Winton. We started to check out the local artwork and the Winton Open Air Cinema. Hey riders, we've stopped here at Winton for lunch. Just had a nice lunch at the bakery, the old pub across the road, the iconic Art Deco look.
The theatre was built in 1938.
Right.
Had a capacity of about 700 people originally.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was bigger than this? Was it?
No, it was just a lot more seats.
A lot more seats.
So
just
five, yeah. So it's sort of been a little bit altered over the years. But it was actually built in 1918 at the back of a hotel called the Royal Mail Hotel.
Wow.
There were 4 cinemas in Winton, 3 of which were in halls that showed silent movies, whereas the Royal was open air and it showed talking movies. So burnt down in 1938. My grandfather actually had only owned it for a week and a half. So basically his business concept was to get this new machinery which showed the talking, so it had the sound system. So he operated within about 7-8 weeks of the theatre burning down, and then over the following year then started working on a more permanent structure, basically. So this is original. So you'd have your 35mm, generally there were 6 spools per film.
Right, yep.
So you'd line up A, B, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that type of thing. You have your changeover, so you get your signals and what have you, and you change.
Oh, is that how they do it? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you have these little indicators on the film.
Yep.
That sort of give you that marker to say, right, that's the first
Time
one.
to check.
You
Yep.
get this one started, and then you get the second one, and then you switch over, and hopefully the spool's in correctly. This was a slide machine, so the slides were really important for advertising.
Oh, so that was before
promotion.
I gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, before the film generally. So God Save the Queen, some advertising slides, rules and instructions on the behaviour.
Oh, of course, yeah. No rolling jaffas down the aisle.
Yeah, well, it's not a smooth surface.
No.
But, management reserved the right to send you out. But it was carbon arc, so it's like the welding rods, basically.
Yep, really?
So that gave you that. And then from there, the 35mm went to 16mm. So just behind you there is a spool.
Oh, a spool,
That's a finer film.
Right.
So one movie, one spool generally. The machinery was more basic, so it just, you line it, you thread up the spool, press the button, and away you went. And then from there, digital. So 2019, we were fortunate enough to acquire a digital machine, and it's allowed us to stay current. So these are what the films look like these days.
Wow, so it's like basically a hard drive. Or
Yep.
Yeah,
so
just straight like a cassette straight in.
It's
Wow.
ingested, and then you get an encryption key.
Right, yep.
So it's
So you've got
licensed.
a-
So this
yep.
type of thing might be worth $250 a night to show.
Really? So that's
So it's not
that's no, yeah.
So,
So are you running at the moment, or what are you
yes, we
doing?
are.
Okay.
So we're not for profit. This flooring here with the actual
The old
remnants of
yep.
the bricks from
Right.
the original buildings that burnt down. The
Right.
front was a skating rink. So that's
So that's why the skate at your own wrist signs there.
yeah. So in 1939, it was very vibrant. The skating hobby, I suppose.
Yep,
People
yep.
would travel from district to come and participate.
Oh, so this was actually the ring.
Yeah. So a nice
Wow.
flat surface. So this is original colouring. Everything's original about this.
And the chairs, are they?
So the frames were originally timber. So
Right.
That were this model, but
Yep.
with the wear and tear of our climate and
Yep.
the drying out of the timber, they modernised with. So we've actually just put in another 100 chairs. So the freshly painted ones are the replacements.
Wow.
So, and they had the old traditional canvas, but it doesn't wear well. Here they've had boxing matches, they've had bands, gala dinners, they've had all sorts of things.
And how often do you show movies here now?
3 nights a week.
3 nights a week. Okay.
Seasonally, so
So in the tourist season,
yeah. So from April through to will be mid-October.
I love these. Sorry,
So they were proper theatre seats. At the back
right?
here.
Yep. And near the ends,
with
are
the
they?
leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot of
That's
those. out
brilliant.
back. But they actually came from a theatre in Canberra. Our goal is to reinstate the stairwell, which sort of came in here, and we open it up, and our hope is that we want to get a glass wall there, so we can show off the projector room. Also demonstrate how the machines.
Yeah, that'd be great because people
work.
never get to see behind the scenes part. Was this the original box office? Was this?
Yeah,
it was.
It
went the whole way through.
across.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then we had a little ticket window here, so people would book.
Yep.
And they could come and collect their tickets on a Saturday between 12 and 1.
And are these all the movies you've shown
So
here?
yeah, we've got quite a lot of picture bills. So one of our talented team scanned 250 of them. Look at this photo here. This is the original brickwork.
Oh, this is what was left after the fire.
Yeah. So it was a 2-storey hotel.
Oh,
and
someone's
then
actually got a photo while the fire was happening.
Yeah, the theatre at the back. So
How lucky that wall didn't fall.
well, what was wonderful when we pulled the panels off, we discovered this amazing wall, and the bricks were locally made.
Really?
As well. So there were soot marks on the exterior of that one, but and then the vision of this type of modern type building. So that's beautiful black glass, bay windows. It's my mother here. So that's the skating rink. So the flooring's 1938, the ceiling's 1938. So in the ticket box, this was our booking system. So you had the
Yep. Oh, wow.
So regulars would have their.
So they always have like a family
seats.
seating. It was like their own
And
dedicated.
if you didn't collect your tickets by 7, they could be on-sold.
Wow.
So this was the building of the roof here. That's my father, my uncle.
Oh my God.
So before, when the movies would come out, it was freighted.
I was going to say, how long did it take? They would come from Sydney
on train or bus from Brisbane.
From Brisbane, okay.
So you generally have, there's 3 spools fit in that that tin. So a movie would be at least 6 or 7 spools.
Yep.
And then you'd always have a double feature. So you'd end up. So when they come, they've got the tails up. So they have you to start. They come through, so the tail's up, the end's up, so they then have to be wound.
Yep. This is this. So that was done by hand.
Yes, we used to get $5 for this.
Did you?
This job.
That's a splicing machine, is that right?
Yeah. So you're basically checking whether there's been any damage. Once it's come through the previous machine, you cut, paste, do whatever. You get the tail back up, the start back to the top, goes in here, and then it goes into the machine.
Wow. And you got paid $5 to do that?
Yeah, to do 2 films. So that was probably 12 or 13 spools, which was...
Good
but
grief.
we got 15 for that. slides.
Oh, these are your advertising slides and things.
Sample
Yep,
of
yep.
them. So
Look at the colours, they're just spectacular, aren't they?
So one of our projects is to clean up. We've got quite a few, so to clean them up and get them archived and digitalised. So we capture that history sort of thing.
Oh, that is spectacular.
Sunday is our classic night, which generally is a John Wayne movie.
Okay, yep.
Wednesday night is a nostalgia night. So that's an experience of yesteryear, which is old-time slides, newsreels.
Oh, so they'll news footage of these.
Yeah. So there's one newsreel which has a bit of national content and a little bit of local content, a cartoon, and then some black and white movies. But you also get a commentary on the history of the theatre and so forth. So it's a bit of a educational sort of historical night out, and then Friday's a feature night.
Okay.
So we have more modern, might be the dry, more modern movies.
So guys, if you get a chance, come along. This is an amazing facility. Come along and support it. Buy a ticket. Come watch a couple of movies. I'm sure there's something for everybody who comes. The families, kids would love that. An open air movie, theatre, they don't get to see.
90% the experience rather than the content.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly. It's beautiful. But you're also supporting a local business or a local historical facility and keeping it going. So guys, come out and check it out.
Great.
Thank you very much. So we've come to Hughenden. This is the room for tonight. Salubrious accommodation, the bathroom, and pub closes at 6, so we're going to have to go somewhere else for dinner. Anyway, it's a really good day. It's hot, tired. It's been quite a long ride from Winton, but really fun time anyway. So look, guys, catch you later. Again, keep it shiny side up, and talk to you soon. Cheers. We got prepared and dressed for the formal dinner and went and saw the sights around town.